Exasol goes open source. So now, starting with version 6, we're publishing a wide range of technologies to integrate, extend, operate Exasol, our commercial database. So our vision is to make the extension of Exasol as flexible as possible, and that's why we decided to put this on GitHub as an open source project. We already kind of started this when giving you the possibility to extend our user-defined functions in R, Java, Python with your self-written or some well-known packages. But now we are increasing the possibilities to extend the Exasol even further. So first of all, the advantage of this concept, of course, is that it's far more agile. Let's say you think about introducing a new language for UDFs to the Exasol cluster, let's say Julia. Yeah, of course, you can create an idea in our ideas project, wait till it's accepted and implemented, and then use it. Okay, this will take some time. Now, we give you the possibility to extend the functionalities of Exasol yourself. For example, for pluggable script languages and so on. So all this, what I'm going to introduce to you now in this chapter, can be found on GitHub. So www.github.com/Exasol is the website for our open source repository. And there you will find several different subfolders, including projects for several different topics. And please feel free to contribute your implementation to this open source project so everyone around the world can benefit. Yeah, to sum up, let's shape the future of Exasol together, because you as a customer, as a user, you know what you want to do. We of course get an impression, but shaping this together will make the already great Exasol world even better in the very near future. So now I will shortly tell you what is available on our GitHub repository. I will not go into full technical details for all of this, because this will typically be covered in a chapter. For example, virtual schemas has an own chapter, ETL, UDFs, and so on. So for full technical details, please refer to the corresponding chapter. Yeah, the major feature for version 6 is this so-called virtual schemas feature, and all those adapters we have available are provided on our GitHub repository. Currently you can find a Redis adapter, which is a demo adapter, and a generic JDBC adapter with different dialects for Oracle, Teradata, Impala, Exasol of course, and others will follow in the near future. So of course you could add your own dialect. Let's say you think about integrating a MySQL database via the virtual schema concept, then you can implement the dialect, create a pull request, and I'm pretty sure we will merge it, and then it will be available for all the others around the world. Another major feature for version 6 are the ETL UDF scripts, which you can use to import data from a UDF. As mentioned, technical details can be found in the ETL UDF chapter. And on GitHub, you will find the Hadoop ETL UDFs, or better said, the sources for those UDFs. Java is used under the hood. So I'm pretty sure we will extend those UDFs. But if you think about integrating Hadoop into your environment or integrating Exasol into an environment with Hadoop, you can use those UDFs. Another very cool feature you should have a look at, you can find this in the Exabucketfs chapter, and there will be an example for integrating a CPP client into the Exasol database, so you can use C++ to code your UDFs, which I, as a former C developer, like a lot, of course. So on GitHub, in the script languages repository, you can find the interface definition, of course, and in addition, there are predefined clients, as mentioned, for CPP and for Python 2 and Python 3. You can find clients there too. Another new feature in version 6 are the web sockets. So we now introduced a WebSocket API, which enables you to communicate with the database via JSON, exchanging JSON strings. Of course, we have ODBC, JDBC, and ADO.NET still available, but nowadays people like to communicate with JSON strings. And as one use case for this WebSocket API, we implemented a native Python driver. One of our customers always says PyODBC is pain ODBC because it has so much overhead, and then it takes a lot of time to get data into, get data out of Exasol. So that's why we decided to use our WebSocket API to create a native Python driver for demonstration matters, of course, too. And yeah, as mentioned, this uses the WebSocket under the hood, and I'm pretty sure it will perform far faster than PyODBC, which does not perform great at all. So thinking about operating your cluster, installing, administrating all the clusters, we have the XML RPC interface, which was extended by several functionalities in version 6. And to give you an impression how to use it, we decided to make some scripts available on GitHub using the XML RPC interface. One of them is to create a database and to operate a database. This is the first approach you typically do. And another one, which I really like, is a Negios plugin. So one of our operations engineers implemented scripts that can be integrated easily into Negios, and those scripts can now be found on GitHub. And those scripts are used by our operations engineers to monitor the systems of our customers. So some of our customers book the package, monitoring, and under the hood we use Negios for that, and using those scripts to monitor the Exasol clusters of our customers. The last thing I like to mention are some integration scripts or features that can be found on GitHub. For example, you can now find abstraction framework extensions for Django, Tate, and SQL Alchemy on GitHub. All those dialects are available there now. And something the pre-sales team at Exasol uses very often are some migration scripts. Those are Lua scripts using a connection, connecting to the source system, and then they will generate for you the data definition language of this database and generate import statements to import the data from the system. So once you're thinking about moving data from one database technology to Exasol, please have a look at this repository on GitHub. There you can find many implementations for Oracle, SQL Server, DB2, Postgres, MySQL, and so on. Many dialects can be found.